Greetings, this is Vane and welcome back to Let's Play Mordor Depths of Dejenol. Now we got, our boss has got his, he's got his point of intelligence. He can use his tomes again. So, charisma, constitution and strength. Ugh. So, but we've got more stuff to do now. I mean, we can take a break from horror, I think. Otherwise, this is going to be a bit of a relentless grind. I think we'll go back to, let's, where have we got? Glory Gold Shield. I think we'll go and load up Glory Gold Shield's party. So, and the best way to do that is if we leave. Sure. Unload the character, unload. Glory Gold Shield. And there we go. That's the party that we had with Glory Gold Shield. We are basically leveling them up a bit because our evil party is quite a lot higher than that. So, now as always, what we're going to do is who's our best thief? Because we're taking up. Let's see, thieving 3, 2, 1. Ironically, our best thief turns out to be Glory. Okay, it's fair enough. We're just going to have a mooch around with Glory for a moment. Didn't even realise. Oh yeah. So we're going to have a mooch round, and then what we're going to do is we're going to look at exploring some of the second level. I think once we've shown that we can definitely get around without stopping here, I think is most likely the case. I mean, the hard part of having so many characters and is keeping track of all the different parties and what they're supposed to be, what the characters' individual goals are. So it's like Glory Gold Shield is trying to save up to be a paladin. We got that much. I mean, it is a shame that the prerequisites for a lot of the classes are so high. I think that's quite sad. Because it does kind of encourage everyone. Okay, everyone starts off as a nomad. Everyone becomes a nomad. Get 30 levels in nomad, and then the characters all kind of end up the same. Okay, now since we're here, I normally always pop in and do whatever I need to do. So let's have a look. Let's make a level. Let's see what we need. 21. Okay. It's not bad. Leather girdle. Amulet of ultravision. Okay. See, Vane, yep. Level 18 Nomad. Okay. Gorum One Eye. No, it was 11, isn't it? Tome of Learning. Should be able to use that, yep. Okay. See if that's changed any of the spells that you can use. Nope. Okay. Okay, so not quite. Turns out a stray attack, an outlier, kind of caused some damage to Belgarath, but that's okay. Okay, I'm going to pause it here for a second. Sorry about that, just something that I had to do quickly. But the good news is leaving the game running, because it's real time, the dungeon restocks as you leave the game running, as long as it's, I mean, so yeah. Okay. I mean, it can be kind of, well, quite difficult to come up with, got what I was doing now, just want to check. Well, it can be quite difficult to come up with interesting narrative for this game, because it's extremely grindy. I mean, I like grindy. I mean, that's a big part of the old school draw for me, is just how grindy it is. You know, and sometimes you're just like, okay, I want to play with one character and I'm just going to focus on that character until I get to such and such. And then other things, it's like, okay, I want to do this and I want to do that, and coming up with the sort of narratives of what you want to do can be quite hard, especially for to show off this game and other aspects. Because I mean, at the moment, I'm quite tempted that, you know what, I might make a party of nomads. Just some quick human nomads. So they can run around, clear out the first level, and grab tomes for others, basically. If only just to show you that you can run multiple characters. You can, because one of the options is party pool and deposit, which is basically everybody empties their accounts into one and then it all gets deposited into one person. Which is great if you've got a party that's kind of okay, of doing various things. So there might be, they group their money together to basically be able to handle up the equipment that they need, you know, that sort of thing. you know. Okay. And it can be quite tough doing, I mean, all these, because where I've treated these as individuals, it was like, okay, I ran a character, I created a character, I ran that character, I played that character, basically teamed up with whatever characters were around at the time, you know, and just did that. So, I mean, starting off as a low-level party, especially if you're just going to do a party of nomads, it's a little bit of a different experience. But the same as with early nomads, I mean, they can be quite fragile, but the support in numbers means that the ones at the front generally level up quicker. But if they're all the same class or whatever, you can then swap and decide who's getting the experience, you know. So the ones that lag behind, for example, and again, like I said, you can pull your equipment and whatever to do whatever. And you can exploit the game with like throwaway characters and stuff like that. I don't find that particularly interesting myself. But yeah, I mean, there's all sorts of ways you can play. And if you've got multiple people playing, for example, you might find that you die somewhere and then another person comes across your body and just takes you back. You know. Don't loot your stuff. And if you've got a password, it's not like they can just load your character in, see what you got and strip it. Alternatively, you might not bother, you might just go, okay, I want to see how far I can get, okay, I've died, I'm going to leave this character here, and you just play surrounded by bodies. I mean, it's the freeform nature of being able to do what you want that is quite the appeal for this game. 22 Margile. Defeat Margile. Okay. Bronze braces. Let's have a look at bronze swords. You can't do much more. Sights. I mean, for me, I think changing it up about who does what makes the game more fun for me. Okay. That's a fairly good sign. We might be able to handle a few encounters on the second level. Charm of opening. Oh, heifer. Yeah, no. Vagabond. Okay, glowy gold shield. Iron sword. Okay. Let's have a brief foray into the second level. Well, that was unfortunate. That was unfortunate indeed. I'll give you another go. Yep. Belgoroth is a bit too fragile. Unfortunately, he is the weakest link there. I think we're gonna have to carry on doing the first level for a while, maybe sneak a few forays down into the second level and just see how it goes. Anyway, this has been Vane doing a Let's Play Mordor Depths of Dejenol. If you like what you see in here, be sure to like, subscribe, share and comment. please consider sponsoring me on Patreon. And until next time, goodbye.